I'm trying to look pretty here.
All right.
I'm after looking in here. Oh,
Hello.
swag.
Hello.
Yeah,
Are
wait.
you calling or not?
You want
You
we're
got
filming?
my number?
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
I'll just finish up, bro.
No, Jessica, I will not.
Jessica, just call me later. So do my nails.
Alright, can we
you.
start now?
Can we? Oh,
Can we
please.
start?
Oh,
Thank
Jane.
you.
Look at that. Look at that wrist. Look at that wrist.
한국에서 최근 논란 중인 부먹과 찍먹, 영국에도 있습니다. 인간 문화가 있는 곳 어디에나 있을 수밖에 없는 논란이라고 생각을 하고 있습니다. 답이 안 나오는 거죠. 부먹 and 찍먹. 부먹 is pouring and eating. For example, pour the sauce on it and eat it. 찍먹 is dipping and eating. Dipping and eat it. Which way is the most preferable way to get food?
Easy. I think for me, I would say I prefer pouring because it's a lot cleaner. It's very specific. For example, you can pour specifically on your meat or on your chips as you're eating, and it's less dirtier as well, because when you're dipping, it's like this, and then this. Certain foods end up getting mixed, especially if you're doing multiple dips. As for dipping,
He doesn't look like agreeing with your comment.
I do not agree with the pouring. The way you dip in the sauce. In the first place, you got a container right there waiting for you to abuse it.
Damn.
When you got
Jeez.
them chips, let me use the curry sauce and the chips. It's not a good marriage, but the nexus is satisfying. Put them chips in the sauce,
With 2
one
fingers.
dip it, and you eat. Now, some people will worry about
See how messy that
saliva.
is?
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, there's saliva and all that, but like, you don't put the fork all the way down in your throat. You know, it's like, just like that. You know what I'm saying?
who eats like this, dips food like this, and then eats it. Barbarians. That's who.
You're
Savages.
dissing the hood.
I think there's a time and place for either
I
one.
think we can agree on time
Yeah.
and place.
Yeah, like if you're in a posh place, I think pouring,
Pouring, yeah.
it's a lot more. I guess it looks better, more formal.
Formal.
Yeah.
But if you're with the homies, you
Yeah.
got the pizza.
Come
down
on,
there,
yeah, what's up?
Hey, dip that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, you're right.
Basic.
You would look a little too uppity.
Oh,
trying to
if you
pour.
just were like, oh,
You're
I'm
trying
gonna take the garlic sauce and put it on my pizza.
Put it here.
Look
There we
at
go.
that.
If you're the bros, man, you're gonna be, hey, listen, man. So I was talking to Shakisha, man, and Jeanette at the same time. You can't be like, listen, I was talking to the homies. No, that ain't gonna
It don't
fly.
work.
Black bros, you better dip that.
What about fried chicken?
Oh,
You got dipping sauce for fried chicken?
you gotta dip.
I dip that.
You dip
Dip
that.
that?
I dip that, bro.
So in the wrist, it's that wrist action. You got the drumstick, you got the sauce, just like flip, flip.
You can't pour sauce. You can't pour it.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You can take ketchup and then you can like, then
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel right. Depends, KFC or Burger King.
And also depends on type of food.
Yeah, definitely. Like steak, you won't dip.
yeah, it's
Maybe it's
true.
like
You always pour some little
Yeah.
gravy. Yo.
Have you guys heard of pork cutlet? Japanese tonkatsu.
you gotta pour the sauce on top. That's just the way it is.
Dude,
And
I
like,
do
get the
dip.
Tonkatsu.
You do
Really?
dip?
You dip?
Oh no, not that one. No, sorry, wrong one.
Pour it, right?
Yeah.
Swag.
I'm that person.
It's not-
Alright, next question. Cereal and milk.
What goes first?
Yeah, what goes first?
I think I'm gonna spearhead this one. You gotta pour the cereal in first. Why? Usually when it comes to quantity, right, you can easily gauge how much cereal you're gonna put in to the ratio of milk. And usually you don't want it overflowing, because if you pour the milk first and you put the cereals on top, it just doesn't work. You gotta have a 70% crunchy, 30% soggy.
Einstein. E equals MC squared. Very serious about his milk to
Gotta be done
cereal
right.
proportion. Science at its finest here. I know what Einstein has said about this. But my theory is different. It depends. I'll tell you why. Let's say you're an athlete. You're someone who trains and you count what you eat. You can't put in the cereal first because the milk will change the weight. If you're trying to see how much cereal you're having, you put in the cereal first and then the milk after. The cereal will absorb the milk, so it becomes heavier. So you can't have an accurate reading of what you're having. I always put the milk first because sometimes I like to heat my milk just a little bit and then have it. Because I don't want ice cold milk all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. You know.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're a professional athlete following your meal plan.
There you go. There you go.
Do you calculate calorie? Do you measure it?
Yes.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I'm serious. I can show you my phone. Like.
How much do you weigh, SBD?
Oh, damn. He's trying he's flexing on me.
How much do you
Oh, I'm
squat?
sorry.
Actually, how much do you squat?
Yeah, how much do you squat?
You don't lift, bro?
Yeah, he
Just
doesn't.
say that.
Yeah, he doesn't live. He's just doing the air ones.
You know what I'm saying?
Milk first, cereal first.
Personal preference.
Personal preference, yeah.
These are the things that matter in life. Are you putting your milk first or the cereal?